Hello? Hello? Hey, Pretty Ricky. Hey, man, how you doing, man? Hey, man, I see you down there doing your thing. You making all that money, man. Yeah, man, I just bought me a TV. I got a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Got them taxes back and everything. Man, I ain't dealing with no inflation, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spending and spending and spending because I got more money. I put all them kids on my taxes and I got them monies back. Yeah. Hey, Pretty Ricky, let me talk to you later, man. I gotta talk to these people, man. All right, now, hold on now. What you say now? And that's a for sure right on when you really think about that name. Come on now, Pretty Ricky. I'll talk to you later, man. All right, peace. See you later. Peace out, man. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Let me tell you something. When it comes to that inflation thing, that thing ain't bothering me. It ain't bothering me. I got me a brand new TV. Let me tell you, let me show you a little couple things that I got. You know what I'm saying? I went to the real Jurassic Park. Got my daughter a real dinosaur. See this? Oh, hold on now, hold on. Get on down there now. You know what I'm saying? I got me a pair of 2,000. Oh, excuse me, it ain't 2,000. What am I talking about? $2,000 sneakers. These sneakers, them Sauconys, these things is $50,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I spare no expense. You know what I'm saying? I go all out. You know what I'm saying? I got my daughter these chinchilla boots here. You know, I know it's getting warm, but hey, I'm rolling in the dough. Got these chinchilla boots. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Look at the inside. The Navajo print is all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So what you say about the inflation? Eggs going up? Whew. Apartment rent going up? Damn. You know, I was just thinking about, the present moment. You know what I'm saying? But you saying it's gonna get worse? I didn't think about the future now when I was buying all of this stuff. But now that you said it, I only get my taxes once a year. And you all right. Well, I remember just the other day I went to the grocery store and I picked up a box of macaroni. And I remember when macaroni was 99 cents a box. Now that joint is about $2 and change. So, yeah, you're right. I might need the budget. You know what I'm saying? Put some things back. You know what I mean? Let me start on this thing right now. Let's see here. I remember I used to eat these oats. You know what I'm saying? They are gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. USDA organic, non-GMO. And these things, a bag, like $13. Can't afford that. See, I'm gonna have to eat this for breakfast. Yeah. No need to go to the barbershop anymore. Might as well get the clippings and start shaving up some things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a budget. And that's real talk. What else can I cut back on? Let's see here. Yeah, so as you can see, it's no use of me having no sheets on the bed because I can't afford it. I'm on a budget. What else can I do? You know what I'm saying? To cut back, make sure that I got my bills paid and everything. Let me look for something else. No need to have clothes on. I might as well be butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a budget. No need to protect myself either. I don't need none of this. None of that stuff. What else can I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm butt naked. Because I'm on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Inflation is going up. Prices of food and everything is going on. What else can I cut back on? Let's see here. Let's go to the thinky think. All right, now, so no electricity. No need to have electricity, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a budget. You know what I'm saying? For real. No lights. We ain't no water on and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a budget. I got to make sure that I am responsible. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm butt naked. Ain't got lights on. No water. All of the clothes and stuff I took back to the store. The firearms and all of that stuff. Now, I'm not living above my means anymore. I'm gonna need a whole lot of water for this here video. That's real talk. Go ahead and put this thing on deck. I know, y'all just despise me drinking water, so, I had to bring in some reinforcements. Cheers. Yo, I hear this all the time in the comment section of my videos. When I talk about, inflation, hyperinflation, funflation, shrinkflation. A lot of people in the comment section of the videos that I do about inflation overall would tell me, yo, you're living above your means and that you need to budget. And in the very beginning of this video, the point that I was trying to make is, just how far do you want me to go? Like, I understand, I get it wholeheartedly, I get it. Black people, black folks, we have a tendency to live above our means. And I'm a victim of that. I'm not saying as of now, but in the past, I was one of the ones that would go out and get the polo shirt, $60 polo shirt, go to the club, party, sweat it on up, leave the tag in the back, cuff the tag in the back, you know what I'm saying, of the shirt, take it back home, wash it, the next day return it. I was one of those dudes. I know there's a lot of women out there that buy expensive shoes and dresses and stuff like that and wear it to the club and take it back. We're so fascinated with the name brands. I'm more than sure I can go into the average black person's home and see a $1,500 flat screen TV on the wall, a BMW parked inside the driveway. This man or woman got name brand clothes head to toe. At the same time, the repo man is trying to get that BMW. The light's about to get turned off, so there's no point of having a flat screen TV that costs $1,500 if you don't have your lights on. I understand that our priorities are chopped and screwed. That will mess up our credit and then move on to our children's credit. You know how many times I've heard people say, hey, listen, man, my lights got cut off, my water got cut off. Next thing you know, a 3-year-old is paying a light bill and a water bill and a mortgage. A 3-year-old is paying a mortgage, if you get what I'm saying. The 3-year-old got the parents got the 3-year-old name on everything. I get it. I understand that. Those people, yeah, true indeed, they're living above their means. They're not budgeting. Their priorities are messed up. But I'm not one of those persons. I'm not one of those people. And I know a lot of people that are not like the people that I just mentioned. A lot of us budget. A lot of us are responsible. A lot of us make sacrifices. We put our wants to the side and prioritize our needs. But in today's economy, how far do you want us to go? Real shit. We gotta eat. We gotta have food in our stomachs. We got to have clothes on our backs. You can't walk around here butt ass naked. Just how far do you want us to go? A lot of us shop at the Goodwill. A lot of us have made sacrifices to the point where it's like, you know what, I used to eat healthy, but now I can't eat healthy anymore. Eating healthy is too expensive. So I'm sacrificing my health. As well as my family's health. Because it's more cheaper and inexpensive to eat junk. So now, yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store and get a Costco, you know, because y'all left, you know, Target now and Walmart, and you moved over to Costco. So now, you know, I gotta get because of DEI shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I get, you know, that buffalo chicken in bulk, the Tyson's chicken. Now I get a big bag of fries, Ore-Ida fries. And if my children say, hey, listen, you know, I'm hungry, mommy and daddy, I tell them go in that freezer. Take a few of them boneless buffalo wings out and bake them buffalo wings in them fries, and you eat that shit with some cheap ass barbecue sauce. Or ranch dressing. Off-brand. Just how far do you want us to go? Is the question. Real shit. How low do you want us to go? For the ones that say that, hey, you know what, Langston, you and others are not budgeting. That you're living above your means. I can tell you, I'm not living above my means. I'm not. I can tell you I'm a hell of a, when it comes to budgeting, shit, I'm top tier. That's real shit. Just how far you want us to go. And I'm telling you, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not going to go but so far. I'm not going to put my health on the line for nothing. For nothing. That's real shit. I'm going to keep on buying healthy foods because I know in the long run, I'm going to spend more money in the long run than right now. Whole food is way more cheaper. Feel me, baby. Feel me. The organic section in the grocery store is way more cheaper than a hospital bill. That's real shit. Way more cheaper than pharmaceutical drugs. Way more cheaper. That's real shit. I hear people say this shit all the time. Like, man, you go, you know, people that know me, you know, man, you passing by 18,000 grocery stores that sell water just to get this well water right here. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Because this was keeping me alive. This is what really hydrates me. Hydrates the cells. As well as the juice. As well as, you know, every morning I wake up and I juice. So hell yeah, you know, what I do, people may say, hey man, you know, man, I ain't doing that shit because, hey, man, what you spending this and spending that, and that's expensive. Yeah, man, my health is priceless. I know a lot of people that externally look good. What I mean by externally looking good, you got all the name brands all over your shirt. You got the latest gold chain and the Balenciaga shoes and the Louis Vuitton belt. You look good from the outside, but what do you look like in the inside? Because I can tell you, if they open me up, they're going to be like, God damn, for him to be the age that he is, his internal organs is like ridiculous. It's real shit. But how far do you want us to go, man? Because when it comes to our government, do you tell them the budget? Man, I can't, I'm not going to go there with you all, you know what I'm saying? You can do research for yourself. I did it for myself. The shit that our government spends our taxpayer money on is ridiculous. When I heard they spent, I think it's $1 million on transgender animals, I almost fell out of the chair. I'm not making this shit up. Please, I beg you. Look up what our government spends our tax money on. You would be fucking amazed at the dumb shit they spend our taxpayer money on. But you got motherfuckers that's telling me the budget. My partner, the one that I created a family with, just the other day, what was she talking about? Let me really think about that shit. And she was bitching about, Instacart. She got these coupons going on, you know what I'm saying? But this time she didn't have the coupon. And she was like, ain't no way in hell I'm spending $7.29. I'm like, holy shit. You bitching over $7.29? She was like, yes, and she was dead ass with it too. Dead ass. And you know what she said? She said, yo, what you doing tomorrow? Which was today. I said, nothing. She was like, yo, I'm gonna run up there and get what I need. And we'll Uber back. And I'm like, she was like, yo, we're gonna turn this shit into a workout. We're gonna run up there, and if you don't feel like running back, we'll just Uber back. And I'm like, you know what? That shit makes sense. Let's turn this shit into something where we can benefit from it. And as we run into the store, people beeping the horn, looking at us like we crazy, because we running. Had a friend beep the horn, beep, beep, beep. Man, I see you trying to get in shape. And you know what I said? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get in shape, and you should be out here too. He was like, I know that's right, and kept on driving. We serious about this shit. We budget like a motherfucker. Before Target started acting up, you know, you had the rewards circle Wednesday or whatever that fucking shit is. We couponing online, all of that shit, man. How far do you want us to go? I'm asking you all that always leave these comments in the comment section of my videos. How far do you want us, working blue collar people, class of people? I can't call us middle class because the middle class is gone. How far do you want us to go? Man, the 90s, I can sit here and talk about the 90s, and I know some of you young people are like, oh, Lord, here we go. I hear this shit from my mother, and then I go look at this nigga Paige Langston, and he talk about the 90s. But I'm telling you it was golden. I'm going to tell you why. There was no Walmart. There was no Target. When they say in the black community, the dollar bill only lasts 1 hour in the black community, back in the days, that wasn't true. We were the last of the dying breed. Yo, seriously. Man, the average dollar bill back in the 90s I know it had to be like 2 or 3 days at least. You want to know why? Because you had Ricky on the corner that owned a mechanic shop. So if you needed your oil change, you needed anything done to your car, You could go over there and get it fixed. Over here, you had the mom and pop store. So whatever food and necessities that you needed, you can go over there. Then there was always someone that was selling cookies and candies. And you had the candy man or the candy lady that turned the house into a fucking store. So you could go over there and get you some soda pops and you know, they call them country soda pops and ice cream, all types of shit. Then you had the older people that was baking cakes. Then you had the juke joint that was selling. I used to go, yo, seriously, the shit that I'm talking about, I seen it with my own eyes. I patronized these businesses. The juke joint, there was a lady that sold liquor and plates. So you would go over there and she would sell liquor, like cheap ass, you know, like cheap ass shit liquor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying cheap liquor like it was some night train shit. No, I'm talking about like Henny, but it was at a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? Then you could get you a plate there and they played cards and shit, be betting and shit like that. And there was never no shootouts and none of that shit. Then you had me. I sold CDs and shit and bootleg movies. And that's when we had hip hop. We had hip hop. We had mixtapes, blend tapes. Oh man, DJ Clue, Green Lantern. I mean, Doggy Time. Doggy Time had the old school blend mixes and shit. It was unimaginable, man. How we literally had a black market. And it worked. I ain't never had to worry about buying socks at a regular store. Motherfuckers had socks. We took care of one another. Now, they done shut all that shit down. Walmart, places like Walmart and Target killed the mom and pop stores. RIAA, I forgot it was a recording something. They basically killed the whole blend tapes and mixtapes and shit like that. They call all that shit pirating. Killed it. Killed our black market. And now we just left with nothing. Straight up. And you telling me to budget. I ain't got a pot to piss in, nigga. Straight up. And sooner than later, neither will you. See, a lot of you all, talking about some, I got multiple streams of income and I pay this rent and this and that, so forth. Here we go with this individual shit again. I don't give a fuck how your life is. What about our lives? That's what it's about. Not just this individual shit. That's the reason why we never gonna succeed, because we always think on an individual level and not as a collective. Tired of hearing this budgeting shit and you living above your means. Yo, let me tell you something. This is real shit. The sneakers that you saw in the beginning of the video, I had 3 pair. I had actually 8 pair of Saucony running sneakers like that. I had them shits for 8 years. And the mother of my children told me, yo, man, because all of them got fucked up. I worked out in them. All of them got fucked up to the point where they had holes in them. You know what I'm saying? The sole of the shoe was falling apart and shit. You know how many times I glued that shit back together? Those sneakers that you just saw recently, that I showed you in the beginning of this video, it cost that shit cost me $49, and that shit killed me. I didn't even want to pay that. I'm used to buying shoes like 6pm.com. They used to have it where I could get about 8 pair of shoes, Sauconys and shit. Man, I was paying like $20, $25 a piece. That's real shit. I'm not not paying for no motherfucking clothes. No expensive. This shit right here, this drop fit shirt, this shit cost me like $15. Probably less than that. I can't even remember. I don't pay top dollars for clothes and shit. How far do you want us to go? Real shit. I'm the motherfucker to go straight to the clearance rack. Or if I'm online, I'm going to the page where it says clearance at. Real shit. I ain't spending no money. Because I'm on a budget. But how far do you want us to go? Real shit. Because they ain't budgeting, not like how we are, not how us regular black folks are. They ain't budgeting up there in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue at the White House. They don't have to. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and the rest of the motherfuckers are using our money, not theirs. So of course they'll fuck our money up. It ain't theirs. But tell Donald Trump, your president, and Elon Musk and the likes, Congress, House of Representatives, the senators, put their money up and see what'll happen. That's real shit. All this shit ain't nothing but a scam. Wall Street, when you put your money up for for stocks and shit like that, that ain't nothing but straight up. I'ma simplify the shit. I'ma make it so that you can understand completely what the fuck you're doing when you invest in stocks. When you invest in Sony or Target or Pfizer. That ain't nothing but you giving money to a drug dealer and he flipping your money and giving it back to you. That's all that shit is. And that money that he flipping for you, you may or may not get it. You may or may not get it back. Oh, these corporations, these governments, they all using our money. But you want me and others. Oh, I'm leaving out the important people too. The old folks that say I'm on a fixed income. You want us to budget more, to cut our expenses more than what we already have done. You don't want to hold these companies and corporations and governments accountable, your government accountable for the money that they're spending our money on dumb shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Solution. Drop everything that you're doing. Straight up. Don't catch the bus. Don't pay your light bill. Don't pay your water bill. Don't go to the grocery store. Don't pay for gas. Don't go to work. People always ask me, man, what's the solution to all of this? Stop doing what you're doing for one day. And when your government sees, and these companies and corporations sees that you mean business, they'll turn this shit around. And there won't be no hyperinflation, funflation, shrinkflation. All the prices of food and your mortgage and rent, all that shit gonna go down. But if you continue to support the beast, the infrastructure of America, expecting different results, then you always gonna be that jackass, that fool. Sometimes we gotta make sacrifices. And in this day and time, it can't be just me and a handful of other people. Nah, we need all hands on deck for this shit to work. Other than that, I want to thank you all. Straight up. 20,000 subscribers. A total of 3 million views on this channel. I want to thank you for the success that I've had. Straight up. Yeah, I may not be this big channel, you know what I'm saying? But I'm very grateful for where I'm at right now. I thank you all. Till next time, I'm out.